from C Sportsnet. Undisputed. With Mason Tyler, Jason Gallagher, and Matthew Mistixo. All right. Welcome back to Mason Tyler's Undisputed, everybody. This is the episode after Daytona. Now, joining me today, as always, none other than Jason Gallagher, Matthew Mistixo, and we decided to make it forward today. Mathieu Bottles is joining us as well. Love to see it. He's man, look how small he is. Look how small he is, dude. Oh, he's hitting the nay-nay.
The nay-nay. Oh, yeah.
He's hitting the nay-nay.
That's the nay-nay, bro.
Table. He's hitting the nay-nay. But no, we got a lot to cover. We got a lot. I mean, we had the duels happen this last week, the 500 more importantly. And we got Vegas coming up this coming week, so should be exciting. But I think dude, get a load of this guy. Anyway, to start us off, Daytona 500 winner Niall HARE, King Prime, got it done at Daytona. His first NRA win, and probably one of the least likely people that any of us had winning. I mean, I think remember how we did 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, because we took the week off. We did the preseason predictions of who's going to win. I don't think a soul had King Prime winning a race. So, I mean, unless Mistixo wants to sound like a smartass here, and he's like, "Yeah, I totally had King Prime winning."
Yeah, I knew he was going to win.
Yeah,
smartass.
Yeah. Man, I can't stand this guy. He shouldn't have came back, but he's back. Whatever, man.
This guy.
But as somebody who drove in the 500, I did not do that well. I finished 10th. That was pretty shitty.
We know.
Yeah,
dude, you weren't even there. Shut the hell up.
Dude,
you weren't even there.
you
do. Yeah, you. Man, everyone was gassing you up. You haven't done shit, man. Come on. No.
How Matt is just randomly just moving around, just emoting.
Dude, he's in the idle animation right now. He's aura farming.
Like Matt, hit the Macarena.
Hit the Macarena.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He's getting down and dirty, man. This is amazing. But other than Niall winning the 500, what were your guys' kind of takeaways from it? I know that everyone probably had a turn up in the lead. I mean, it felt like everyone led some laps. C-frames were definitely a thing. And other than that, what's your guys' thoughts on that?
I thought it was a pretty good race.
Yeah.
Package was great. Matt is being your hat for some reason.
A lot of people want to be my hat.
But overall, fantastic race. But I don't think we've seen our true contenders yet.
Oh, dude, no, not a chance. I think, that was we saw some big names not even make the race. Mir, he missed it. He's a former 500 winner, won multiple races. He missed the 500. He DNQ'd, flat out. Nathan Inman, he wasn't at the 500. He was the defending 500 winner. This is a multi-time champion. He wasn't there. Mistixo, he wasn't there.
I heard that guy's a fraud.
I know.
Hey. I had school, bro, during qualifying. I was in my math class.
Bro, that's not an excuse. You're just not committed to the game enough.
Actually, no, I wasn't in math class. I was in my biology lab, bro.
Your biology lab instead of a Roblox Daytona 500. How could you?
I would be lying if I didn't consider racing or qualifying mid-class.
When are you going to drop out of school to fully focus on the NRA?
You know what?
That's a good.
Yeah. Where's this is a growing business. There's not many road racing leagues that have their own podcast, let alone this one as awesome as this. But
let alone one with a fucking idiot running around on our table.
That idiot running around on our table was the chairman of the NRA at one point.
Oh, he's gone.
Dude.
He's just way out of frame.
He's just running around the studio, man. He's like a little roach.
He's like a kid happy to be here, bro. Looking at
dude. He's a kid at a McDonald's play place, dude. I wonder.
Oh no, he's smacking his head on the table.
Oh, man, don't be getting yourself brain damage like that. But no. So I mean, we did. I don't think we definitely didn't see our true contenders yet. I think Vegas is gonna definitely bring some of those out. Now, I will say this right now. My week's looking pretty busy, so I don't know if I'll even be at Vegas, but I mean, we'll see if it happens. But hopefully by the time we get to Vegas, and if you haven't heard it from me talking right now, if you've been listening, I've been sicker than shit the past week. So that was fun. And let me tell you guys, during the 500, actually, about halfway through the second half of the race, I was about ready to puke because I was running a fever the entire race. And that wasn't a fun experience. You know, I had a little paper bag right next to my desk just in case. I can't even like enjoy a damn game of Roblox, a row race. Dude, it's just terrible. But
What was that?
dude, I guess there's some error. I don't know. But anyway, now that we're talking about the kind of the highlights of the 500, let's talk about some of the lowlights. So yeah, obviously the package was good. You know, Niall winning was cool. Cinderblock of Shame winner. C Sports, you're going to want to throw this one up. This was a good one. Noodles, former driver, the number 05 Ford for Avery Motorsports. I think that's the team. Yeah. He was released following the 500 after, you know, some questionable driving tactics. Being out there on the track with him, I will say this much. He was definitely, well, I wouldn't say one I was too eager to draft with. So, now, don't get me wrong. It was Daytona. People were going to make moves where they make moves. I mean, shoot, we saw that not even just outside of Roblox. We saw that in real life recently in Atlanta. There was a, you know, if anyone watched the O'Reilly Series race, Ross Chastain and Austin Hill. How about that? You know, something.
Thank God.
I feel like there's a little. How about that? Yeah, no Austin Hill win. Thank God. But to get back to topic here, what's your guys' thoughts on Noodles not being in the 05 anymore, and how him and, you know, I would like to say maybe some of the other guys that were kind of, I don't want to say problematic at Daytona, but, you know, maybe don't have that drafting experience, maybe don't have that, you know, respect for their competitors.
Let me say this. He might have given Bin Laden a run for his money, but I don't think he deserved to lose his ride over it, you know?
Yeah, I don't entirely disagree with that.
Plus, who's going to take over the 05?
Exactly.
There's
like no one to
no
do it.
free agents I even know.
There's a lot of nobodies, not nobodies as free agents. Like, it's just like, it's, you know, if I'm glad my lineup's been set in stone and I'm not in the driver market right now because, you know, with how the new rules are for hiring and firing drivers, you know, we're going to get to a point in the season, they're not going to be able to replace somebody if somebody leaves or if someone gets fired or something like that. But to your point, you bring up Bin Laden, Axel.
What does he have to do with this?
You know, he wasn't even at the 500, bro. He won. He qualified on the front row, and he was, you know, in his duel. And I don't think he was all that. I didn't race in the same duel as him, but you know, when you bring up Bin Laden, the first person I think of is Axel Brady. You know, I mean,
This fucking guy.
now if you want my honest opinion, if you want my undisputed opinion on who was dangerous at Daytona. If you want, shit. If you want my undisputed opinion on who was dangerous at Daytona, I would say, the 05 was definitely up there. Maybe even the 6 sometimes. I mean, we saw it with him at the Clash, Max Danger.
7.
I didn't really have too many. He was just a hard pusher, didn't really lift all too much. Who else was there?
He kind of like did some space expeditions.
Oh, yeah, he went flying. Dude, there was a lot of freaking flips. I mean, Max, they got to check his car, man. Like, holy smokes, dude. There is no reason he should be getting, like, into the stratosphere at Daytona International Speedway. Like, no. It wasn't even from the C-frames. I mean, B-Rad got sent to Mars by me, within, like, the first 30 laps of the race, which was hilarious.
B-Rad went into orbit.
Yeah, dude, I kept it on. I'm shocked. I kept all 4 tires on the ground. I didn't flip once. I went a lap down at one point, but I mean, shoot, I didn't. Outside of that, nothing. No serious airtime. But no, if I were to point out guys that maybe need to work on their super speedway craft, Noodles, if he ever runs another super speedway race, Max Danger. Who else was? Dude, I gotta look at the lineup again because it's been a minute. Who else?
What about last?
Probably the 90 Eagle.
Yeah.
Eagle was something. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And then those were the 3 that were like, we're all in our own team VCs, right? So the Swift VC has half the population of the NRRA in it. And it's not a terrible thing. It's just busy in there. And those were the 3 where you're like, dude, these guys, they don't lift. Like, you push somebody, you lift a little bit, kind of make sure you don't screw them up because then you're going to get screwed up. And then that's what happens, But regardless, I wanted to say, so you had 2 of your drivers make the 500, correct? And
1.
neither one of them finished the 1. Okay.
And then
So-
he had to go.
Clash winner didn't finish the 500. It's not the end of the world. So
He's still got
But-
points. We're chilling.
yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a very interesting points battle here in a couple of races, considering. Granted, we're referring to Daytona, I mean, freaking Niall won Daytona. Do we think Niall's going to win another race? Maybe.
I don't know.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible. I think he proved a lot.
Yeah.
All right, what the hell?
So I gotta ask, what the hell is going on in your
Yeah, what the
microphone,
fuck
dude?
is
I'm hearing that.
I'm trying to fix something, bro. I don't know what the fuck's
We got a
going on.
fucking UFO
Dude, it sounds like
going on.
do. It sounds like you're like doing Morse code right now.
I'm trying to fix it because I'm taking out the most random stuff. So I'm not talking.
Dude.
I don't know if it's gonna break anything somehow, somewhat.
Imagine he just explodes.
Man, technical issues on Undisputed. Who would have thought? But another thing I wanted to point out, D-T Motorsports swept the duels.
They
A
did
pair of
the duels.
Dodges.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to me, man. Like, those were some chaotic ass duels, especially Duel 1. And teammates, Colby and Colby and Even, dude, they put belt to ass in their duels. Like, honestly, in the race too, Even was on fire. I mean, Colby, he had to park it early, I think, but
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, that was it. We remember when we did our first show, we gave them D tier. Because I only remember that because of their team name. I don't remember any of the other ones really. But I remember we gave D-T Motorsports D tier, and shoot, they might have just worked themselves up into C tier. That was pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
But shoot, what do I know, man?
One of them didn't cross the line first in Duel 1, but
That's true.
however, Eagle got sent to find the Moose Man, so he ended up winning it.
Dude,
him, the
Eagle,
Moose Man.
Who the hell
man,
is the
Eagle
Moose
was
Man?
close to winning the back-to-back Cinderblock of Shame, man. If Eagle had done something stupider than Noodles in the 500, he would have been back-to-back. Easy. He would have pulled a Tyler Reddick, you know, back-to-back first 2 races of the season. Except instead of checkered flags, it's fucking Cinderblocks. So,
Damn.
but I guess to that point, you know, that was the 500 was something. Good racing product, you know. We saw some airtime. We saw somebody we didn't expect to win. You know,
Had
win.
a little beef after, had a little beef after the race.
We saw
Oh yeah,
race
the
cars.
beef was
Pretty
great,
Awesome.
We had
dude.
some,
That
certain quotes from certain drivers.
yep, certain quotes. So, man, if there was a quote, if we did a quote of the week, you know, I'm giving Eagle a little bit of a hard time, and actually, I don't think I wasn't even I gotta go back because we got this pinned. We got this pinned in general.
You have this
So I gotta go back to this. Okay, here we go. It's pinned in general. I said, all right, so verbatim, what Eagle said, I don't think I've experienced a bigger level of BS than in the single speed weeks. And I responded with, of course you would think that, LMAO, because, you know, it's Eagle. I mean, he was not exactly racing the smartest.
Doing?
What? What happened? What happened?
I look back to my main mind. I just see LeBron James just busting a move.
LeBron.
What do you mean? I didn't do it.
LeBron must have moved. You know, all right, dude. So going back to what Eagle said. I'm like, hey, of course you'd think that, LMAO. Eagle says, shut the F up, you effing. And that got a crazy amount of fire reaction emojis. So much so that it got made into a GIF. And you can find that GIF on discord.com because, dude, it was... Bro, we live in the United States. Well, I don't know about Eagle. All 4 of us live in the United States, bro. Who is using... Actually, I think one of the C Sports guys is British. And he commentated some of the 500 and one of the duels. And, you know, he's not a bad commentator. But that's exactly what I thought of. I'm like, man, we are going to have like the invasion of people outside of, you know, our, I don't want to say our little domicile of, you know, we know everybody, but man, it's nuts. But
Just of all the
Yeah.
fucking words.
he could, I mean, dude,
You fucking.
yeah, fucking dude, they're gonna need to censor these parts, man. They're gonna need to be like, oh, you guys use the no F words. Spotify and YouTube are gonna get mad. Well, I don't think Spotify cares. I think YouTube cares. Which, you know, if they make money, we make money. That's why we get paid the big bucks, guys. Am I right? Am I right? So
He said the W word.
the word, dude.
Admin, he
But-
said the word.
No, dude. Ugh. But the 500 was hilarious. We didn't have that many. So on topic of our last episode was post-race interviews, and we didn't really have that significant of ones leaving Daytona. I will say this much: I listened to Niles after his win. Dude, he may have. You know, some people may say he had too much energy after a 500 win. But it was also his first NRA win, and it's also Niall. So, I mean, I kind of like the enthusiasm, but it was a little overdone, just a little bit. But I like the enthusiasm, you know, that's what you like to see. I don't know if you guys have listened to it or you were watching the stream at all, but
I was there actually when he won.
watched
When I
a
went
little
to go
bit
give the guys a
of the
call.
stream.
oh yeah, dude. And then I think
He sounded genuinely happy though.
Dude, yeah, no, I really like. Weirdly enough, I was like, you know, a lot of people. Niall hasn't always had the greatest reputation in road racing, but to see him kind of do that and win, and he's kind of turned that around. I mean, a little dramatic, sure, but dude, like I said, I like the energy. I don't know. It was cool. I honestly, there were some people like, would I rather won the 500? Yes, sure. I mean, but like, or would I rather have like one of my direct teammates? Yeah, sure. But like, Niall winning, nah, I don't got a problem with that, man. But
Banana fetus.
Bottles, since you're here, I wanted to ask you. So you had one of your cars qualify into the 500, but he did not race it, unfortunately. James Loomis, NRA legend, did pretty damn good at the duels.
Yeah.
You know?
He did pretty good, other than the times he let off, I guess. And then he didn't show up because he was house sitting and didn't bring his laptop. What?
Nah. LeBron keeps hitting the gritty over here, man.
Oh, you want to see the gritty?
Yeah, I would have loved to see James made the 500. I mean, we all got life responsibilities.
See how James did in the 500.
That's the wrong emote.
Oh, what the?
Oh, we're all just emoting now.
We got the Fortnite emotes here.
Fortnite emotes. This is kind of what I like about recording these late, because it's just like the
I kind of forgot this is my shirt.
The goofiness really kicks in, man.
Okay.
But
what's that fraud on your shirt there?
Other than all that Daytona coverage, are we? Am I missing anything? Am I missing touching on anything? Because I think
that's everything.
Yeah, for as far as the 500 goes. Oh yeah, points, dude. We could talk about points. Holy smokes!
Wow.
Point.
All right, let's talk about some damn points, guys. I gotta find where it's at.
I gotta pull it up. So we got Niall obviously leading the points. He just won. Max with 50. Max Ginger with 40 in second. Even Expo with 35. Ray with 30. Skyrockets with 29. Ethan with 28. Cincinnati with 27. And taking the last regular chase spot is Jack with 26. Then the wildcard slots, it's B-Rad in 9th with 25. And then Mason with 24. And then going out of the chase, we got Victoria, Eagle, Noodles, Northify, Colby, Overpaid, Axel, Rez 21, Thomas, Adory, Midnight, Meter, and Epic Nanorex. It was everyone with points.
Honestly, I mean, it is only one. We're only one race in, but not. You got some big names up there. You got some names I wasn't expecting up there. I'm 10th. That's about perfect for me. That's about where I expected to end up.
You got some big names. You got some new names.
Yeah. Speaking of Cincy and me, the 18 car. He kind of impressed me at Daytona a bit. Now, obviously, he didn't make the clash. He competed, but he did not make the main. So he lost in the last chance qualifier. But no, at Daytona, he was up front and being a force, man. I mean, shoot, he was one of the Swift Mega Alliance cars, but he was pulling his damn weight. Let me tell you, that was a crazy effort. I mean, and you had some of the D-T Motorsports cars. I mean, the 13 was working, doing the same thing. But it's one thing to have one car as opposed to like about 6 or 7. So,
fuck you.
Jump off a bridge.
I'm gonna hurt you,
man.
You're right next to him. You can do it.
Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it, dude? But yeah, those the points are points. I think we'll know more once we get out of Vegas.
Whoa.
It is nice seeing the. Granted, I can't say this too soon yet, but the B-Rad glaze has calmed down significantly now.
B-Rad this. B-Rad that.
B-Rad this, B-Rad that. Now, for Vegas, if B-Rad wins, I think that Glaze is going to come back, and I'm not looking forward to that. But let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm not rooting against him. That'd be biased of me, but yeah. But anyway, speaking of Vegas, for the first time in NRA history, open practice. Like, the server is open right now, and we could go practice it. Drivers could wake up at 3 a.m. and eat a Krabby Patty and go practice.
Yeah. Good.
Tell you what, I could
It looks like you're
fuck up a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning. Let me tell you.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. Dude, yeah, but Vegas, I've done about 20-ish laps on Vegas so far. It's I think it's going to separate the men from the boys a little bit, and what I mean by that is if these guys heading in, if they don't know to really expect a brake turn setup, they are going to be humbled real fast. Now, Dur, I wanted to ask, I saw the times you and Dylan set. Were those with each other's draft when you set those?
I know, but the draft isn't like too big of a factor here.
Hey Mason, what do you think about my time?
Oh, I thought your time was electric, Bottle. You were freaking blowing the doors off them.
Literally.
But I ask that because in my own personal experience, I was about not quite a 10th off of what you guys did, so that's why I ask. But no. Yeah, I mean, I think I could have probably done quicker. But that, like I said, I only did about 15 or 20 laps. So, but another thing I noticed about Vegas is that you can kind of run all over the track, which is nice.
Yeah, that top works,
like,
believe it or not.
The top is tough. Like that top, dude, it's gonna be like it's gonna be tough to keep it out of the wall. But if you can keep it out of the wall, you're gonna have one hell of a run off the corners, man.
Everything.
Yep,
You also got to know, if someone's diving on your inside, you might be cooked.
Oh yeah, dude. I think the low line now, like almost any intermediate, I think it's going to be a combination of you're going to see people use the low line and then slide up, or maybe someone runs the middle to run defense on both sides. It could go, because I feel like at Vegas you can. Let's say you run. Let's say you're entering one. You're entering the top of one, go down to the middle of 1 and 2, and then exit at the top of 2. You're going to have that run, but it's going to be you're running more defense than offense, I guess. But I mean, that's assuming if cars spread out fast enough. So it'll be interesting to see, for sure.
I will say, for actual battling, those lanes are very even.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think it'll also be interesting to see who qualifies for that race, because with Daytona qualifying, obviously it was just who was going to make the front row, and then the duels shook everybody out. Like, if it wasn't based off speed, like, I could see Mirror making Vegas, and then Eagle, who won the pole at Daytona. I don't have much faith in him making Vegas, because remember what happened at the Clash. Eagle was in that 90 team. They didn't really have it figured out, and it didn't seem like they were going to get it figured out. That's why they got parked. Then you take that same team to Daytona, they go win the pole, and the big difference is Bowman Gray is a tiny ass track that requires braking. Who would have thought? Daytona is a big ass track that doesn't require much braking. So when you're throwing that second pedal back into the mix, that's going to throw some drivers off. So that second key, that S key,
That S.
There is another factor to these intermediate cars that's not been talked about too much. That is side draft.
Dude.
You can keep a motherfucker right next to you and piss them off. Matt can tell you from experience.
Oh, dude. I can tell you too, man.
The amount of times I want to strangle her in the dark room.
It's the most annoying thing in the world is getting side drafted, man.
I've only had experience with the side draft at Charlotte, and you guys were side drafting me, double side drafting me, and it was annoying.
So remember the practice races we did? That was like the C Sports first broadcast, dude. If you hadn't broken away to the front at like Charlotte at least. Oh, it sucked. Like you got side drafted constantly, and then Vegas was the same thing. But like, dude, it was just, it sucks. It's annoying. So I think you're gonna see if someone breaks away to the lead, unless they are making some mistakes. I think they're gonna drive away with it. Now, who that may be remains to be seen. And then again, lap traffic could easily be a problem. So I think it'll be interesting to see because I don't, obviously our officials are very good at throwing blue flags on lap down cars. Now, will the officials tell a lap car not to side draft a leader? I think that would be pretty funny if they didn't, but I could see them totally doing it.
I mean, a lap car getting lapped is allowed to race for their lap.
Yeah.
So if they want to be a little bitch and just side draft the leader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a lap down. You're just mad at the leader. Yeah, I'm going to side draft you the entire time if I can keep pace. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be one hell of a thing. But while we're on the topic, and because Ms. Tixo brought this up in our little chat here, who are we thinking is going to be a threat at Vegas? What's our predictions looking like?
You want me to piss you off?
I'm not going to ask you first. Ms. Tixo, you go first.
Oh, fuck you.
I think Dirt should go first.
No, I don't want Dirt to go first. That's undisputed. I don't want Dirt to go first.
Why don't you go first,
Well,
Dirt?
Thanks, man.
All right, fine. Dirt, go first.
I think a contender is gonna be your best buddy B-Rad.
Wow. I had no idea you were gonna say that. That's such a shock. Oh my god. Really? Dude.
Yeah.
B-Rad is such an underdog. Nobody ever talks about B-Rad. Holy shit. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he's gonna win the pole, lead every lap, win the halfway, and then win the race.
Okay.
Just to make you fucking cry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's what will happen. I'll cry myself to sleep. All right. You want to know who I think then? And it's not B-Rad.
Not.
Dude, this has a Rocket Racing win written all over it. Like the fact you can side draft somebody and annoy the hell out of them. This has Ethan or Quan written all over it. I'm just saying, man. If Quan shows up, that is. But I mean, Ethan was pretty solid at Daytona. I drafted well with him, and this is no shot against Ethan. But I think this is Vegas looks like something. It's either going to be Ethan, or I could see like Victoria getting it done. But I don't know.
Really?
Honestly, I was going to mix those two. I was going to say I think B-Rad's going to be up there battling for the pace, but I think Ethan might actually win this race.
Yeah, Ethan was, I mean, even at the dude, Ethan's just like racing like a dog recently, man. Like he's not like being like, stupid, but dude is like not, I don't want to say aggressive, but he's like smartly aggressive. Like he's putting it all out there. I saw it at the Clash, I mean, he barely made the Clash field. The duel, or not as much the duels, but the 500. Yeah, dude, he was same thing. So I mean, that's something I could see him winning.
I could definitely see Mirror fighting for the win too. He's
dude, yeah, Mirror's got a fire in his gut, man. After missing Daytona, he was pissed. Like, I mean, missing the 500. He was pissed.
Oh, he should have made it. Methinks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he raced a little too He raced others a little too easily, or with too much respect, if you will. But, you know.
Yeah.
I was kind of guilty of doing the same thing during the race, so can't say much. But Bottle, you know, our four for four.
Number 4.
The number 4
Good luck.
are the one completing our foursome here. Bottle. Who are you thinking other than yourself for Vegas? Because that was a pretty burner lap you've set in that open practice.
Well, you know, since I am the pace car driver and can't really do the race, I'm going to say it's probably someone from the Swift camp, like a Ray, Victoria, Mason Tyler.
Oh, dude, I ain't winning shit.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or
Me winning? Are you kidding me?
or
I'm washed
one of
up. That's
my-
why I have this show, so I feel less washed up.
Or
I
if
don't
one of my
honestly. Ray
model
is my
racing
teammate,
guys
but I don't
show
see
up.
Ray winning. I don't
Don't
see
s-
Ray contending much. I think
Do we see
will be
Ray
good.
winning a race this season? Because
A plate
I'm going
track.
to be honest. After Daytona, we were giving him a hard time in the VC. I'm like, Ray, you got to quit being a little baby and get up here in the draft. And, and he just wasn't doing it, dude. I know, but man, you can't bring that mentality man. There's no more winning you're in, and it's just hunky dory, man. You gotta get some freaking points, man. I will gladly put my own driver on blast on this podcast, as well as many others.
Oh wow.
I think Mason Tyler's gonna be battling as a backmarker.
Dude, what?
I think Mason Tyler's going to finish 12th.
Dude, I'm not even. Honestly, if I do make the
How do you
race,
think
it's
Mason
probably
Tyler's
wrong.
gonna race?
Dude, it'll be a toss up if I make the race Thursday or not. I may or may not have something going on, but we'll see. But if we do, we'll probably finish 12th. If I do make the race, I'm debuting a new car. I revealed it earlier. It was the I don't know if C Sports will be able to find it, the Clash.gg car. That's if there's anyone listening who plays Counter-Strike, use that website. It's pretty cool. You can trade skins and gamble.
Website. Yeah,
That's exactly.
Gambling.
Yeah,
That's my parlay earlier on.
dude, of course you did.
Get fucked.
That's why I stopped gambling, man. I was just losing too much money.
I was just using
You
the
just
free
had to
money that I
keep
got.
gambling. You don't just
I
quit
know.
gambling.
I think William Byron should have kept gambling, staying on track today.
Fuck you.
Dude took out the whole field,
I
bro.
think you should have waited till he was clear.
Yeah, dude.
No, he was clear. The guy just was in his way.
Dude,
Kyle
Austin
Busch
Cindric
should've
Yeah, okay.
was
better.
indirectly responsible. Nah, he was directly responsible for that. Cindric does not know how to drive, bro. What was that?
I wasn't even home to even see. I just saw Byron just turn down into someone.
I was taking a nap for I watched the first 30 or 40 laps, took a nap, and woke up about the end of stage 2. And I saw Kyle Busch was out, and I saw Stenhouse and Barry were all of them were out. I'm like, dude, what the hell happened? My NASCAR fantasy, it's cooked. So we need to have NRRA fantasy, man. I want to make my lineups. I want to make maybe not a 5-car lineup, but 3-car lineup and have one garage pick.
Fucking parlay on Max Danger or something.
Max Danger to get flip
Over under
plus
all 4
six-
tires off.
Yeah, dude. Max Danger to flip once plus 600. Max Danger to flip more than once plus 1200.
6,700.
Yeah, 600 or 700.
Yeah.
No, I would love that. We need to get a gambling sponsorship.
Matt, they are not going to find your body.
Oh, but when you make a 6-7 joke, it's funny.
Yeah, I can make
6, 7.
I can make 6 or 7 and no one bats an eye. You do it?
Okay.
You do it?
Society. Society
Shut the
calls you
hell up.
gay.
Oh, before I forget about it, because I'm kind of just scrolling through the NRA Discord server here.
My balls itch.
Pitch and twist.
How about that 500 broadcast too? We had Brendan gone. Give the command. You're welcome, everybody.
yeah.
By the way,
We did have Brendan gone. Give the
we
command.
did have Brendan gone.
So epic.
Yeah, Brendan.
And
has
not only
gone.
that, we had a broadcast error from C Sports. And that same broadcast error was Niall O'Hare, who went on to win the Daytona 500. So, by that logic, if you're going to have a broadcast error of a driver, that driver is 100% likely to go on and win the race as of now. So,
guarantee.
you know, interesting logic. But, dude, I have to throw this in here somehow, too, by the way, because it was a major talking point this week outside of row racing. A podcast we look up to here on Mason Tyler's Undisputed is none other than Door Bumper Clear. And, you know, a certain somebody got on Door Bumper Clear. And I'm not going to name names, but he was pretty pissed about Austin Hill at Daytona.
You know,
I think just a little bit.
I think I could play the clip.
Whoever edits this, just roll the clip. Just play the clip.
Every super speedway, it's always Austin Hill this, Austin Hill that. Great driver, but I'm tired of seeing it. I can't do this
Yeah, this
anymore.
guy's
And
pissed.
it's gonna happen again next week in Atlanta. I'm tired of it. I can't do this anymore.
Good boy. Sorry.
I mean, I
Come back to Matthew saying good boy.
Good boy. Oh, my God.
Every
Dude.
super
Fire.
speedway. It's always Austin Hill this, Austin Hill that. I'm
Dude.
so glad that Ross Chastain just like fucked him to tears on the last lap.
Oh, dude, it was the best thing in television, dude. It was, oh my God, Ross
That was
Chastain
just
is like,
cinema.
dude, I'm gonna like make a shrine of that moment, dude, because that's like, dude, that's like better than sex.
Like
Like, is watching that happen.
you need to find a good picture of it and just frame it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna put that up.
Imagine if we
And,
had
like-
an actual NASCAR podcast where we just talk shit about everyone.
Yeah,
Nothing
dude.
nice.
I mean, we don't work in NASCAR. We're not spotters. We're not crew chiefs. We're not drivers. You know,
But-
we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
What do
It's
you think
all
about Kyle
biased.
Larson, though?
We just hate watching
Dude,
everyone.
Larson sucks at Atlanta, man. He is horrible.
He was not clear.
Dude, world's best driver, by the way.
No, that
Like,
wasn't,
what are we doing?
no, that was a clear Corey
He
day.
said this guy can beat Verstappen.
Dude, this guy.
I saw
Oh,
a funny
another guy.
tweet about
Corey Day. How about Corey Day?
I saw
Dude.
a funny tweet about Corey Day. I need to go find it. Where is it?
We're gonna see
I
Corey Day making a debut in NRA soon.
Dude, Daniel Dime may make a debut in NRA. He was saying something like they don't have St. Petersburg
that's
on
true. No,
iRacing.
it's so true.
So he's like, maybe some kid on Roblox made it. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, we got to get St. Petersburg in the NRA.
I'm gonna post a tweet in our little group chat here. One of you can
Dude,
read it.
yeah, we got. That's dude, that was a tweet, bro.
That is a.
Can I say this?
You could say it.
Yeah.
So, to Felipe 420, quote, Corey Day is just a transgender Natalie Decker.
That is nuts, dude. That's one of the tweets of all time. Like, that's crazy.
That is a tweet.
That is nuts, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're not on network television because we wouldn't be allowed to say half the stuff we say. Well, actually, I mean, maybe YouTube might as well be network television now because we gotta tell, you know, the C Sports guys like, hey, can you edit this out? Hey, can you edit that out? Hey, can you like watch this over so we didn't say anything too stupid so you don't get demonetized? You know?
What if we just say like the most random slur in the middle of nowhere? Just to see if
All
they
right,
actually
let's not
edit?
get any ideas here, pal.
just to make sure they actually edit the videos.
Dude, I'm worried they don't. Because he said,
That's what I'm saying.
John
What if you
says,
just say
he's
one
like,
slur and they
he's
you'll
like-
figure it out in the video.
he's like, yeah, hey, there's a slur in there somewhere. You might want to go in there and bleep that out. Oh, yeah, no, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. We don't endorse slurs here on Mason Tyler's Undisputed. We only endorse poor Roblox driving. But other than well, we covered the 500, covered Vegas. You know, do we? I mean, we saw. I'll touch on this one more time. Noodles getting fired. That was some crazy stuff. Do we see anybody else get fired here within like the next?
Mason.
Let's say 3 weeks.
Mason Tower, probably.
Mason Tower.
Yeah. Yeah, probably me.
Or I guess that Eagle guy. If he continues to be stupid.
Max Danger might fire himself. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Max
No,
Danger don't even got the
he
number
might.
he won. I'm surprised he hasn't fired himself yet.
I'm
Oh, dude, the Cuban number crisis was the funniest thing that could have happened in preseason, dude. That was hilarious. That will never not be funny. That's oh yeah. The NRA also hired a statistician. I thought that'd be worth mentioning.
I wish
Good
I was
friend.
awake because I wanted to take that spot up.
Dude, Dylan put it out like it was an actual job. Like he put it in like it's some shit that would be put on LinkedIn, bro.
I have
Like,
news. I have news. Noodles has left the server.
Wait, Noodles has left the server?
Noodles has left.
What?
the
This is
NRA
breaking
server.
news on Mason Tyler's Undisputed. Noodles is gone.
Noodles is
Just
gone.
left.
He ran the 500 and that was enough.
Ran to 500. Got
He's
fired.
gone.
No, I can still ping him. Oh,
No,
shoot. He is
left.
gone. Holy smokes.
He's out of here.
This is breaking news on Mason Tower's Undisputed.
Dude, this is recent. This was less than 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Dude, he must have heard us. Like, he must have heard us talking shit. But that's what we do here.
Mason
Yeah, no,
Tower's hate watch.
that's dude. Yeah, so you know what's another thing that's funny is Hunter. He'll
Hunter.
listen. Yeah, Hunter. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got mentioned. Hunter Haas Racing got mentioned on Undisputed again. What's your beef against it?" I don't got beef against it. You just hired Axel Brady. That's the. I mean, that's the explanation's right there. But I will say this much: I don't. They didn't. I don't think they had a single car. I mean, Axel wasn't at the 500.
Aldery did a qualifying lap, then he left.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
So I mean, his team didn't really compete in the 500, so I can't really talk smack. I don't know. It's still Hunter Haas Racing. Maybe, dude. If Axel shows up in the Vegas, man, he's gonna be the one that's gonna be like annoying to side draft with.
You could just rage bait him by just side drafting him all the fucking time.
Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Because we were like having a little fake little beef at the preseason race at Vegas. And this was the one like C Sports didn't stream. And we were constantly he was side drafting the ever living shit out of me, man. And dude, I'm gonna be honest, it was annoying, but I mean it's, that's what it is. That's what it is. But Bottle, you look like you're checking LeBron's waves over there.
I have hair.
Like, I didn't come check yours.
Dude, that's under my hat, man.
Well, he is the hat.
That's
Oh,
okay.
he fell. Here he comes.
Has stopped me before.
Dude, have you ever seen those TikToks of like the Indian head massage and it's like 25 cents head massage? And it's this
Which one?
It's this older Indian dude. He gets like this oil or something. There's this other Indian dude.
Which
and he
head?
just like what? Oh my God, Miss Dixon. What the hell? Get your mind out of the gutter. What the hell is wrong with you? I can't even properly yell at you right now. My voice is so screwed. So, no, but like
advantage.
his forehead is like where his brain is at, unlike you, asshole. And it's
My
seriously
brain is in my balls.
Oh, I can't knock you for that. But no, it's like he pats the hell out, like he pats like the shit out of his dude's head, and it's like satisfying to watch. And people watch it for ASMR, like it's weird, but it's kind of funny. Like I gotta find a video.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly like that. Well, how are you making that sound, by the way? Dude, Oh my god.
What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm just slapping my forearms.
Interesting.
Shut up.
I'd like to slap.
This podcast is cooked.
Dude, I know, it's great. It's the best thing ever. How many minutes are we at?
We're at 51:45.
51? Dude.
I think we've gone over everything.
Yeah, I think, since we're talking about Indian head massages and Durr making weird noises, that's probably not his forearms. I think this is a good point to wrap it up, get to the little hour mark. We're close to it. So that was another episode of Mason Tyler's Undisputed. Once again, we covered the 500 and we covered what's coming up next on Vegas. Undisputed will be back in a week or so with Post Vegas, and then whatever track comes next, I can't remember the name of it. I haven't looked at the schedule in a while. And this has been another, I'm Mason, that's Jason, that's Matthew, and that's Matt. And this has been another episode of Mason Tyler's Undisputed.
Undisputed with Mason Tyler, Jason Gallagher, and Matthew Mistixo.
This telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or re-uploaded in any form without giving explicit credit to C Media, the featured properties under its C Sports division, and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation.